In this series of track dominance, we're going to look at individual drivers that had stretches of several wins at a specific track that gave them the title of owning that particular track over a long period of time. We'll cover a lot of superstars that are well known, but how many fans, especially in today's time, knew that they scorched the competition and were the man to beat on these tracks any given Sunday? I'm here to enlighten or remind everyone of this history and give these guys the credit they deserve. This is Track Dominance. We all know Jimmie Johnson as a 7-time champ and one of NASCAR's all-time greatest drivers. He spent 2 decades simply outsmarting and running away from the competition, winning anywhere and everywhere across the circuit. But one place that separates itself from the rest of his decorated legacy left behind is his playground of Charlotte Motor Speedway. Charlotte is a 1.5-mile quad-oval cookie-cutter track built in 1959 by Bruton Smith, but at the time of its inception, it wasn't just another 1.5 miles on the schedule. It was a state-of-the-art facility and was perceived as a super speedway. It seated anywhere from 94,000 to 171,000 fans over the years, hosting a crown jewel event every Memorial Day weekend and serving as the home track for most race teams, giving everyone a weekend spent at home. Oddly enough, Johnson made his Cup Series debut at this track in 2001 as a 4th entry for Hendrick Motorsports, and let's just say it didn't go well.
Off turn 4. Ryan Newman is in it. Jimmie Johnson. You got it. You're going to be fine. Just get in here. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. There's Johnson. Winston Cup debut.
Jimmie Johnson just simply got too high, and would that have been something if Jeff Gordon had run into his teammate?
Oh, and he just missed it too.
He did.
He finished 39th as a result of this accident, leaving people scratching their heads as to why Jeff Gordon handpicked him to be the newly added 4th Hendrick full-time ride. But let's just say he put those thoughts to rest pretty quickly. In his official rookie year in 2002, he looked to have the Coca-Cola 600 in the bag, but pit road miscues took that away. Despite the disappointment, his potential was rapidly being uncovered and people started getting the idea that he had what it took. Fast forward to 2003 and he finally captured his first victory in a rain-shortened 600 while sweeping with winning his first All-Star race.
Damn, is it gonna be nice? Pulling back into victory lane. Come on, wait a minute. You got to make another turn here. Don't start counting your chickens.
Boy, Bobby Labonte's going to move to the high side and try to make this pass, but I don't think he'll do it on Kurt Busch.
Last year he won the first 2 segments. This year he wins $1 million. Jimmie Johnson wins the Winston.
How about that?
Night, and he banks the Coca-Cola 600 tonight. Matt.
And call it a home turf win for Jimmie Johnson from the back to the front. Congratulations, Coke 600 winner.
I can't believe we did this here at Lowe's Motor Speedway in Lowe's, Monte Carlo. We knew we were going to have a great race car again, but coming from the back, we didn't.
Right here. He's the master of this place.
And the torrid streak he laid down began. 2004 would see a repeat of last year, but this time he just stunk up the show, leading a ridiculous 334 of 400 laps.
We got 1 lap to go. Easy, Mikey. Second place still in doubt.
Look at him. They're going to be 3 wide.
Bobby Labonte in the wall. 2. But we stay green.
Caution lights are on. The caution lights are on. The caution lights out.
The line here. Back it down, Jimmy.
It's over if they get to the line.
I think Michael got second.
The field was frozen.
And coming to the line, Jimmie Johnson wins his 2nd straight Coke 600. Man.
Another W in the October race would give him his first sweep at Charlotte.
That last lap's a long lap. So what is winning before friends and family meeting? That was it. Jimmie Johnson wins the UAW GM Quality 500, 1.7 seconds over Jeff Gordon.
And in 2005 would come in the most thrilling of finishes.
There he goes to the bottom, Darryl. They're going to be side by side off turn 2. Bobby's on the half side.
You can't pass over there. There's no way.
What's that?
One last charge right here, man.
It's all over, boys.
Was that the last best move made too soon?
Here he comes. Outside.
Just like in Atlanta last March. He's not going to be able to do it, I don't think. They're side by side.
Here he comes.
Jimmie Johnson got it in the 48 car. He did it. 3 in a row.
Oh, and he would go on to sweep the season in October, giving him 4 wins in a row at the track. Not too bad. 2006 would see All-Star victory number 2, going along with his Daytona 500 and first championship that season.
The 2003 winner of the Nextel All-Star Challenge, about to give Hendrick Motorsports its 5th All-Star win. Jimmie Johnson in the low Chevy wins the Nextel All-Star Challenge.
Got a big tip of the hat though to Kevin Harvick and Richard Childress.
All the hard work going into this. Thank you so much, boys. Thank you.
It would be 4 more years until he found victory lane again, but he caught back up with everyone else and reminded them it was still his house.
We mentioned no driver has ever won 3 of the first 5 chase races, but the guy who is chasing history in NASCAR
Got to be kidding me.
has done it tonight at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Jimmie Johnson gets the win.
Keep in mind, during most of this time period, the track was called Lowe's Motor Speedway, giving people a lot of ammo to cry conspiracy theories and make it out to be a sponsorship ploy. But when the track got renamed to Charlotte, the winning didn't stop, silencing all that noise. 2012 and 2013 saw back-to-back All-Star race wins, giving him 4 total in the $1 Million Spectacle.
The flag of surrender. I surrender all, boys, because the 48 is all long gone.
Three cars pull away: Johnson, Keselowski, and Kenseth. For the 3rd time in the history of the All-Star race, Jimmie Johnson and the Lowe's Chevrolet are going to victory lane in $1 million. White flag for Jimmie Johnson.
I need one more lap.
Mark Martin takes his car to the garage.
Yeah, you think about Kurt Busch in '78, this is about the deepest he's been in the field all night long back there in 5th.
That's right, Larry. 1st, 4th, 2nd, and 1st. And to wind up 5th, it's going to be a disappointment. Here he comes off turn number 4. 5-time is 4-time in All-Star wins. Jimmie Johnson wins the Sprint All-Star race and $1 million.
The 2014 Coca-Cola 600 and the final win of his career at this facility in the fall of 2016 all adds up to a vastly storied career.
Well, this used to be Jimmie Johnson's house, and then they repaved the joint and they got away from him, but looks like they got it back tonight. This is Johnson's 7th win here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
First win of 2014 for Jimmie Johnson, Chad Knaus, and the Lowe's Chevrolet.
Down the backstretch for the final time. It has been 24 races since Jimmie Johnson, a 6-time champion, a 7-time winner at this racetrack, has been to victory lane as he comes out of 4. Jimmie Johnson wins at Charlotte.
Not only as a whole, but at this one lone location, he boat raced the field year in and year out. And you knew each race weekend you had to go through the 48 to get to victory lane. In total, Johnson's stats at Charlotte are 8 wins, 5 poles, 16 top 5s, 22 top 10s, 1,936 laps led, and an average finish of 12.9. And that's not including the 4 All-Star race wins. Straight up jaw-dropping numbers. For whatever reason, this place clicked like no other for Johnson and provided a lot of substance to his Hall of Fame career for eternity. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe like your life depends on it. This has been a Platinum Paradise video.